Your Valentine is going to go nuts for these boozy pecan balls. And the best part is there is no cooking involved, no baking. You don't even have to melt any chocolate. We start with 1.5 cups of ground roasted pecans, and you could switch up the nut here if you like something else. Then 1/2 cup of superfine sugar. It's important to use the superfine sugar here just so that the granules of sugar are smaller when you bite into that pecan ball. So mix these up together, get rid of any lumps in the sugar. Then 3 tablespoons of a light corn syrup. This is going to help with the texture. 1/8 teaspoon of ground cloves. This will add something really great. If you want to use something like cinnamon, you can, or ginger, those would be good as well. I really like cloves with pecans, so I'm using that here. And then, last but not least, 1 tablespoon of cognac. And you can leave this out if you want. I would just add a little bit of water or like an orange juice or something like that, just for the liquid. Keep stirring until this really starts to hold together. It'll look pretty sandy at first, but the more you work it, the more it will start to clump. As you can see, now it's really starting to hold together. That's what we want. Okay, so now I have a 1-inch ice cream scoop, but you could use a teaspoon or just eyeball it with your hands. But I find the scoop makes very uniform, even pecan balls, so that's perfect. Just kind of pack it into the scoop and then right onto the tray. Okay, so once you have enough scooped here, it's time for rolling. Just get these little scoops nice and rounded into a ball. And then I have another cup of the ground toasted pecans. So this goes right into the pecans and they just adhere right to the outside. That one's done. If it's crumbling a little bit, just press it together and then roll it into a ball. Right in the pecans. And you can keep these in the refrigerator or at room temperature. If you want to make them ahead, I would store them in the refrigerator for about a week or so. They'll only get better as that cognac kind of livens up inside each one. Okay, I'm going to keep rolling and then we'll box them up. I have quite a few really pretty and very delicious boozy pecan balls here. I'm just going to place them in these little cupcake liners. These are mini cupcake liners right inside a pretty box. It'd be nice to make lots of these boxes and give them as gifts. Or you can make one big box. Or you could just eat them all yourselves. But don't forget to share. These are really great and such a nice Valentine's Day treat.